Welcome back to SwissWatchExpo. Jason here, and today I'm going to be going over my favorite dress watches in different price points, so stay tuned. Welcome back to SwissWatchExpo. Today I've selected 3 of my favorite dress pieces in our selection here that are in different price points. So there's always going to be an occasion that you're going to probably want to go ahead and throw on a dress watch that you might not want a big bulky sports watch for a certain event that you're going to be going to. And these dress watches are going to be very nice and thin. That's going to fit under the cuff of your dress shirt if you want to wear this with a nice suit. But these are 3 of my favorites and different price points, so anyone can pick out a really nice Swiss-made dress watch from our inventory here. So the first one here we're going to go over is the classic Rolex Cellini. This is the model 5115, and this is going to be a price point under the $5,000 mark. Yes, you can get a Rolex dress watch under $5,000, which is fantastic. One of my favorite dials right here. You can see it's got the beautiful anniversary dial with the kind of ivory color, which I really love, especially paired with the Roman numerals. Now with the Cellini's models, you do get different dial colors and different hour markers. This one happens to be one of my favorites because I love that ivory color on this, especially paired with the black leather strap. Now this is a little bit on the smaller side than you would normally see on a men's watch. So this is about a 32 millimeter size. So I always call this kind of like a vintage size timepiece because it is going to be a little bit smaller for like the modern watch. So most guys right now are going for like a 36 to like a 42 millimeter case size. Whereas this one here is going to be a 32 millimeter. Now it's going to wear really small on like a larger wrist. So if you do have that kind of build where you do like to wear larger 40 millimeter watches, this might be a little bit on the smaller side for you. But if you are looking for a nice kind of vintage looking dress watch, I think the 32 millimeter is a great size for someone that maybe has about a 7-inch wrist or less. But you can always give us a call and we can do a quick FaceTime call to see what that would look like on your particular wrist size. But one of my absolute favorites and under the $5,000 price point does feature a manual winding movement with a sapphire crystal. So there's just a lot to love about this timepiece here. Next up, we are moving on to Cartier's most popular dress piece, and this is going to be the Cartier Tank Louis. This is going to be different from what you'll see with more of like the budget friendly Cartier Tank Solo. So with this one here, you're going to actually have solid 18 karat gold all the way around the case here. This is a case diameter of 25 by 33 millimeters. It's a quartz movement, so it is battery operated with a mineral crystal on the top. And you can also see there's a common theme with these dress watches. It's a little bit on the smaller side, so it can fit right under that cuff, and it's not going to be something that's very large and present on the wrist, but it's supposed to be just a nice complement to whatever you're wearing for that occasion. And I do love the fact that Cartier does the all gold textures here, so you can find these in rose gold, yellow gold, and white gold. And you can find these models right under the 10K mark, which I think is really fantastic. So if you are looking for that dress piece and you do have a little bit of a higher price point, I think going with the Cartier Tank Louis is a really great choice. One of my absolute favorites. Love the size of these. You got to try one of these on, give us a call, and we would love to show you what this would look like on your wrist size. And then last up, I would call this the creme de la creme of dress watches. We have the Patek Philippe Calatrava. This is the model 5119G. This one is in the 18 karat white gold. And I love the simplicity of this dial here. I think Patek Philippe does a really great job with their dress watches. So if you do have the budget for it, you can find these for right under the $20,000 price points. But I think they're just fantastic. I mean, it's such a clean looking watch. If you're looking for that very simplistic, minimalistic look, this is a really great option for you. And of course, with Patek Philippe, they have one of the best movements that you can find on a Swiss-made watch. And this is a 36 millimeter case size, so it's going to be a little bit larger than the first 2 that we were showcasing. So if you do have a little bit of that larger wrist size, this might actually be a better choice for you as far as if you're looking for that smaller dress watch look. It is a manual winding movement. And if you take a close look at the bezel right here, you do get a little bit more texture on the hobnail bezel, which I really love. It's such a subtle addition to the case, but I do think it adds a very nice definition to the overall look of the case itself. And then you have this beautiful white lacquered dial, so it's just very bright. I think it pairs really nicely with the black Roman numerals, so it gives you really that kind of vintage kind of look, but very modern movements on the inside. And of course, with that sapphire crystal on top. And then, of course, this one does feature that beautiful exhibition case back that I just absolutely love. So if you are looking for that dress piece that just has it all, and with such a thin case size, I think this is about 7 millimeters thick, so it's a very thin dress watch. Just a really beautiful watch, really simplistic. Again, if you have the price point for it and you are looking for a really nice dress watch, you really can't go wrong with these Patek Philippe Calatravas. And of course, these also do come in different precious metals and different dial colors as well. But these are just some of my favorite dress pieces in our inventory right now. You can check us out at SwissWatchExpo.com, where we have tons more options for you. So stay tuned until next week.